And it's specifically for these young men and veterans who are out here that's trying to gain weight, who hasn't seemed to put on much weight, who wants to get stronger, who wants to be more agile, just all around in their lifestyle. YouTube, what's going on? It's your man, Hampton. That's right. Today, we're going to talk about your fitness and your health. That's exactly what we're talking about today, okay? It's very important. It's very important because if you're starting something, which is what I like to say, a personal brand, that means you represent it. So that also means how you look represents your company or your brand. Now, a lot of people say, hey, I'm not a gym head. I'm not going to go to the gym. Okay. A lot of other people say, hey, I don't like to run. Or, hey, I don't believe in lifting heavy weight. And eventually it all piles up to a bunch of excuses, right? So I'm here to cut that out, right? We're going to cut that out. We're not going to talk about no excuses. I'm going to give you all the solutions to your excuses. Okay. 1, you don't like to run? Don't run. Walk. You don't like the gym? Okay? Don't go. Work out at home. Okay? It's that easy. It's that simple. But what we're not going to do is make excuses, all right? We're not going to ever make excuses as to why you cannot do something, because this you can't control. You can't control how you came out of the womb, but you can control what you came out of the womb with. Remember that. Now, I dropped an ebook I did, and it's called The Bulk Up Blueprint. The Bulk Up Blueprint. And it's specifically for these young men and veterans who are out here that's trying to gain weight, who hasn't seemed to put on much weight, who wants to get stronger, who wants to be more agile, just all around in their lifestyle. The Bulk Up Blueprint, it gives you the guide A to Z on what you should be eating, doing, and how you should be thinking before even starting your journey on, weightlifting or weight gain or whatever the case may be. Now let's talk about it, okay? I was reading a post the other day, and this one guy said that he did not do cardio until after he worked out, right? So that he could lift and do his heavy lifting first, and then burn what he needed to burn on the back end. Makes sense. You're trying to gain weight. Another guy said, hey, no, it's actually best for you to do cardio first. And he had some very strong opinions on why you should do it first. But I just like to read, and I also was hoping to see if the other guy was going to educate him. And then I had to come around and eventually educate him more like, hey, no. Usually when you're trying to lose weight, you want to get in and burn what you're trying to burn real quick, real fast, warm up. Go ahead, because you're not going to burn that much. Just warm up. Warm up on a little treadmill, do what you need to do. Knock your cardio out first, especially you're trying to lose some weight. Now, on the flip side, when you're trying to gain weight, you still need to do cardio for one, in your heart, right? So you can have better blood flow. Focus on just the functionality of your whole body movement, right? Not just lifting weights. But again, gaining weight, you want to, especially if you're a skinnier guy, you want to tend to do the cardio on the back end. So for example, I lift heavy all week, and 2 days out of the week, my cardio is basketball. So you won't see me on a treadmill maybe other than once or twice a month. You might see me on a Stairmaster once, twice, 3 times a month. But I am doing some form of cardio once or twice a week, right? And I'm always doing that cardio after I have lifted heavy already. Now, you're going to kill your gains if you just doing cardio first and then you lifting, cardio first and you lift. The reason why I do my lifting first, because I want all my energy where I'm the highest, right? The peak of my energy to be spent on lifting the heaviest of weights possible. And now when I'm done, I can, give it that extra oomph to run that off. You know what I'm saying? But we're talking about just weight gain in general. Now let's talk about what I eat. And honestly, I'm never satisfied with myself. I'm never satisfied with how I look. I'm never satisfied with my strength. I'm just never satisfied, honestly. And that could be a gift and a curse. But for the most part, it keeps me on my toes. It keeps me in that gym still doing strong shit. Because I think and feel like I don't look up to par. And at one point, I felt like I had to be a certain height or a certain weight, or I had to look a certain way. And then eventually, man, what I realized is almost every guy and woman dislikes something about themselves, and they wish that they could change or work on, or they're already currently working on it. So when you see me in the gym and I'm going hard all week, bro, I am working on my entire physique. I do not like my entire physique, so I am working on my entire body. But you can only work out so much. That's why I say eating is the most important part. I don't care what you say, eating is the most important part, especially if you're a skinny guy. You gotta eat. Sometimes you have to force yourself to eat. I know it sounds, I guess, crazy, but crazy makes winners. Remember that. You gotta be a little crazy to reach your goal. You got to be a little crazy to achieve an outcome that the masses don't achieve, right? You got to be a little crazy, a little cuckoo to think that, hey, I'm going to put these videos out. I'm going to drop this content. And here soon, I'm going to blow the fuck up. But they don't think it's true. They don't think it's real. I'm crazy about mine. So again, when I dropped the Boca Blueprint, it was literally for guys that was like myself, where I was at maybe 6-7 years ago. I was plateaued. I couldn't gain. I couldn't do certain things. And I literally just picked up my eating, man. I went from eating maybe once or twice a day to 3 or 4, 5 times a day, and protein shakes or just a regular shake from the fast food spot, a bowl of cereal here and there in between. I would throw a scoop of protein powder in there, peanut butter jelly sandwiches, chocolate milk, extra eggs. So if I ate 3 eggs, I'll give me 4, right? If I would just eat a sandwich, throw some mayo on there to add some extra calories for me. And then, honestly, I try my best to eat clean throughout the week. So like your chicken, your veggies, your rices, your salmon or salmon, however y'all want to say it, ground turkey, the leanness of the beef, prime steak, right? I try my hardest to eat like that in the middle of the week, but on the weekends, you might see me eat a whole pizza or 2. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm from Louisiana, so I might make a little pot of dirty rice or some jambalaya. I like to eat sweets, and I make beignets. So yeah, we cook over here. Look, y'all hear my accent coming out a little bit, but yeah, man, beignets. I make beignets. I'm actually opening up my own place here soon, so y'all be on the lookout for that. But I'm gonna call it Brian's Beignets, and it's gonna be beignets, coffee, and just little other snacks that you would eat walking along the street or on the go or whatever. But the beignets gonna touch y'all heart. I promise you on that. But hey, listen, I'm telling y'all, if you're trying to gain that weight, you gotta eat, my brother. You gotta eat. You just gotta eat. Matter of fact, when I'm done making this video, probably gonna either slam down a shake or warm up one of the meals that was already made. So I hope that in this video that you kind of got a grasp of what my Bulk Up Blueprint ebook is about, and 2, what I'm about, especially when it comes to the fitness industry, when it comes to just being healthy. Again, I'm not a fitness brand. I am a personal brand, but I represent my personal brand, and I believe that you need to look your best self if you're going to be promoting anything. So yes, I'm promoting and selling digital products, but when you see me and know and like me in real life, I live what I speak. And I just want to encourage y'all to make sure y'all doing the same thing. Don't sell anything until you know for a fact you confidently are living what you are speaking, okay? Again, make sure y'all have that high energy and you're going to always be respected daily. Humble Hampton is out.